Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy. So glad you could join us for this event here on the TGC Network. Second round action is about to begin, and we are ready to roll. Let's go. And let's see if he can continue with his stellar play here today. And from 155 yards out. And he'll be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, and that was very close. And this for the par. Nice little putt. And starting the round off at even par. And now the second hole tee off. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And the shot's looking pretty good. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And about 100 yards to the pin from here. I think he's going to like that. And about 18 feet to the cup. And just missing the birdie. Oh, what could have been. And tapping in for par. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now the 4th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. Nothing wrong with that. And he will like that. And this putt is for birdie. Oh, that was so close. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. Going with a pitching wedge here. This one's looking like around 16 feet or so. For the birdie. And the golfer in the top spot today, sitting at 24 under par. And now teeing off on the par 5. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And this one's for birdie. And for the par. Ooh, and it just misses. And this one is for the bogey. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And about 140 yards to go. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. This might be a bit too much club. And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go. Oh, that was close. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And current leader is leading with a score of 25 under. And the 8th hole is next. And this shot's looking promising. And about $110 to the pin from here. This one's looking pretty good. And with that, he's on the green. This one's right around 8 feet. And that'll drop for birdie. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day. And now setting up on this par 3. Going with the 5 wood. I think he'll like that. And 35 feet to go. And about 9 feet to go here. And that putt will go for par. And after that one, 2 under for the day. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. Wow, there is some serious power behind this drive, folks. And about 205 yards to the pin. Going with the 5-wood here. Well, that was an unfortunate approach. And I'm sure he won't get too down on himself. He's been pretty good at hitting the greens in regulation today. "34 feet to go." And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. Well, I think you'll like that one. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here. And I think he's overshot the green. He's got to be pleased with that. This putt's for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. And 3 under for the day after that one. And moving along now on the 12th hole. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. Okay, and about 145 yards left. Going with the 8-iron. I think the 8-iron was a bit too much club on this one. And a bit of a poor approach shot there. Too much club. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that will be for bogey. And 2 under for the day after that one. All right, and let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And going with the 7-iron on this one. Could have put a bit too much club on this one. And I think he will like that. And this for the birdie. And for the par. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And after that hole, 2 under. And setting up now on the 14th tee. Well, so far so good for this one. And about 185 yards to the pin. Going with the 6 iron. Now he's on the green. Time for putting. 11 feet to the cup. This shot is looking too good for the birdie. And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And next up is the par 5. I think we'll find some fairway here. From 245 yards out. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up on the 16th tee. This one's looking pretty good so far. From the 150-yard marker. Here's an 8 iron. I think the 8 iron is a bit much on this one. Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Just too much club. And this putt to save par. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. Looks like a 7 iron. Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. And this to save the par. Ooh, inches away. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. And that drops for bogey. And unfortunately, he's going to move down in the standings after that one. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. This one's looking pretty good. From here, about 195 yards to the pin. I think that's a 5-iron. And I think he's going to like that. And this is for birdie. And this putt's about a 2-footer here.